Local SEO used to feel impossible, like genuinely impossible, especially if you are a small operator trying to compete against the big franchise chains in your city. Then I built this Claude Cowork system, and it took one of our clients from literally zero in organic search traffic to 10,000 clicks a day. They now do $2.8 million a year in revenue just from SEO. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact 22 prompt system we use to do it. And if you want all of those prompts, just drop the word prompt in the comments and I'll send the entire stack to you for free. Alright, let's get into it. If you run a local service business, anybody who serves a city or a region, your SEO has to attack on two fronts at the same time. Front one is your Google business profile. Front two is your actual website. Most people only focus on one or the other, and that is exactly why they cap out. Your GBP will only rank you in maybe a 5 to 10 mile radius around your physical address. That's it. So if you're only optimizing your profile, you are missing every single customer in the nice, well-to-do suburb 30 minutes away who would happily pay you a premium to drive out and do the job. That's where the website comes in. The website is what lets you show up in the next town over, the next zip code, the whole metro area. And by the way, there is a third front, AI search, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google's AI overviews. But here's the thing, Google itself has said this out loud. If you nail the first two, the AI search piece pretty much takes care of itself, because GEO right now is still 70 to 80% traditional SEO at its core. So we're going to focus on the two fronts that actually matter, if we haven't met. My name is Sarvesh Srivastav. I've been doing SEO for 14 years. Favicon recently ranked me the #1 SEO globally. I've given a TED talk on SEO. I've been featured in Forbes. And at Alventra Marketing, we help local businesses go from zero in organic search revenue to multi-million-dollar SEO operations. If you want results like that for your business, the link to book a call with us is in the description. Alright, back to the system. Step 1. And if you watched my last video on Claude for SEO, you already know this part. You have to build the brain. You give Claude Cowork the full picture of your business before you ask it to do anything. Your website, every competitor's website, every service you offer, every city you serve, who your ideal customer is, what keywords you already rank for, and what keywords you want to rank for. This is the prompt that turns Claude from a generic AI giving you the same recycled blog advice into something that performs like an SEO with over a decade of in-the-trenches experience. 1 hour of setup and every output for the next year is 10 times better. That's the trade. Now we get to the prompt that I would argue is the single highest leverage move in all of local SEO right now, the GBP primary category audit. Here's why this matters more than you think. Your Google business profile has a primary category: roofing contractor, plumber, dentist, family lawyer, whatever. And almost every local business owner picks theirs based on a guess, a hunch, whatever sounded right when they set up the profile back in 2017. That single choice is silently killing their rankings. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say you're a roofer in Austin trying to rank for roof replacement Austin, Texas. That's your money keyword, the one that brings in $20,000 jobs. I told Claude Cowork, open Chrome, go to Google Maps, search that exact phrase, pull up the top 3 businesses ranking, and tell me what primary category each of them has selected. 10 minutes later, the report came back. All 3 top ranking competitors, primary category, roofing contractor. And the business we were auditing, general contractor. That's the entire reason they weren't ranking. Google looks at your primary category and decides whether you're even eligible to show up for that search. If your top 3 competitors are roofing contractors and you're listed as a general contractor, Google is never going to rank you for roof replacement. Doesn't matter how many backlinks you have. Doesn't matter how good your website is. It's like showing up to a basketball tryout wearing soccer cleats. And the part that still blows my mind, once Claude figures out the right category, you can just tell it to log into your Google business profile and change it for real while you finish your coffee. That single change has moved clients of ours from page 2 to the local 3-pack in under 30 days. Same exact logic applies to 2 other parts of your GBP that most people fumble: your business description and your services section. The description is what shows up when a potential customer actually clicks on your profile. It's also a major ranking signal for Google. Most business owners either leave it blank or they stuff it with so many keywords it reads like spam. Both are wrong. Claude Cowork pulls every top competitor's description, analyzes the keyword density, the structure, the hooks, and writes you a description that's keyword rich without sounding like a robot wrote it. Same deal with your services list. Every single service you offer, everyone with a proper keyword optimized description, written the way the top ranking businesses in your city are already doing it. Okay, now the website side. This is where most local businesses leave the absolute most money on the table. The single highest ROI activity you can do on your website for local SEO is building what we call service plus city pages. One page for emergency plumbing in Cedar Park, another one for water heater repair in Round Rock, another one for drain cleaning in Pflugerville. Every well-to-do suburb in your metro area, every service you offer multiplied together. That's how you go from ranking in one city to ranking in 20. Building these by hand used to take a copywriter days, sometimes weeks. I gave Claude Cowork our service list, our service areas, and our top competitors. It went and analyzed how every top ranking page in our market was structured, H1s, FAQs, body content, schema, everything. And then it wrote out the full framework for every single page we needed. And here's where it gets ridiculous. If you give Claude Cowork access to your WordPress admin, it'll just publish those pages for you. Draft them, format them, hit save. Is it the fastest method? Honestly, no. It burns a lot of tokens. The faster play is to have Claude generate the content and your developer or content team paste it in. But it can do it end to end. One quick caveat before I wrap. Claude will occasionally hallucinate. It's going to give you the odd bad suggestion confidently. You still need someone who actually understands SEO sitting between the prompts and your live website. Cross-question every recommendation. Ask why. AI is the hands. You or someone you trust still has to be the brain. So that's the full system. Build the brain, audit your GBP primary category, fix your description and services, build out service plus city pages on your website. If you want all 22 of the prompts I use to actually run this system, drop the word prompt in the comments and I'll send you the whole stack for free. And if you'd rather not spend your next 3 weekends learning all of this yourself and you just want the results, we took one client from 0 to $1.7 million in revenue in 11 months, another to 2.8 million yearly, all through SEO. The link to book a call with us at Elventra Marketing is in the description. On the call, we'll audit your current Google business profile and your rankings live, and we'll show you exactly where the money is leaking out of your local SEO every month. If you got something out of this, hit the like button. It actually helps the channel grow. And subscribe if you want more AI and SEO videos every single week. By the way, I read every comment. Drop your questions below. See you in the next one.